Hey Momos. Oh, I'm currently sitting on my toilet with the lid down. I should be asleep, but I'm not. So, yeah. I don't really know what I'm gonna say right now, but just felt like we needed a good little unedited chit chat. Mother to all the peeps out there. I first want to just say life is beautiful and amazing, and I'm so blessed. And yeah, my husband is fantastic, my baby is fantastic, my life is very beautiful. But we live in a fallen world, and life is just weird sometimes. And motherhood, man, whew, that will beat you up. Yeah, it'll just beat you up, won't it? I'm like, I shared this on my Instagram recently, but motherhood is just constantly being made aware of how selfish and self-centered and full of yourself you are, and how like you can't be that anymore as a mom. And it's just like constantly bringing you to your knees, reminding you of the dependency that you have to have on the Lord for the strength and the wisdom and the patience and the discernment and the confidence that you need. But then, like, on top of motherhood, you have to be, not you have to, you get to be a wife. And there's a lot of responsibilities in being a wife that are so amazing but challenging. And you're reminded there, you're selfish. And then on top of that, you have to be an employee somewhere or work for yourself. But you gotta work. Unless you're a stay-at-home mom, but then your job never ends, literally. And so that's still a job. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the balance between work, wife, mother, daughter, friend, sister, what that all looks like. And it has not been easy. I feel very lonely. I have friends, but there's something about motherhood that I haven't quite figured out that just makes you feel very lonely for some reason. I don't know what it is. But it's just weird. And I feel inadequate in a lot of things, but like it's something as simple as my vlog channel. Like, I see other content creators. I think I've just decided I'm not a content creator, you guys. Like, I'm just gonna start putting out videos like this all the time. Kind of kidding, but kind of not. But like, I don't understand, and like, you guys have heard me literally say this so many times because I'm still just flabbergasted by it, but like, how does Jess Conti like get the cutest footage and like the most like artsy edits and blah blah blah? Like, how does she do that with a however 6-7 month old baby? Like, I literally don't get it. Am I just like not good enough? Am I not skilled enough? Do I not care enough? I don't know. I don't think it's any of those, but it's just weird. Like a really beautiful journey and process in becoming a mom and figuring out what your life looks like now as a mom, a new mom. Is just so drastically different from life before, and no one can prepare you for it. No one can tell you what to expect. You just have to experience it, and it is beautiful, but it's so hard. It's so challenging. It's life-giving and it's life-taking. It's beautiful and heavy. It's the most intense refinement process you can go through as a believer, in my personal opinion. I think it's like I can literally feel myself holding on to things in me that I know like need to go, that the Lord is like trying to yank off of me, and I'm like holding on for dear life, even though I know they're not good for me, like fleshly, humanly things that need to go, that don't look like Jesus, but for some reason I keep holding on to them. And that process of just like letting go and letting God help me look more like Christ each day, it's really painful. It's painful to see how flawed we are. But it's encouraging as well to see how God does not leave us. And this is a really weird, gross analogy, but I struggle sometimes to think that God cares about the little things that my heart cares about. Like, I don't even know what an example is, but like, I just struggle sometimes and think like, God, you do not care about this mundane thing, so I'm not even going to pray about it. I'm not even going to bring it to you. And then I think about my relationship with Luca and how I literally get so excited when he poops. Like, I'm just like, Paul and I were both talking about that, about how just like exciting it is when Luca poops, because we're just like, yay, our son is pooping, his digestive system is working, yay. And it's like the most weird, gross, normal thing, but we care about it. And it makes me just think like, how much more does God care about the little things in my life? Like feeling lonely. Not that that's a little thing. It's kind of a big deal, I guess. I don't know. But like, he cares about that. And he cares about whatever. So, yeah, this is just kind of a mother rambling on. Hopefully one of you all out there watches this and is like, I'm right there with you, sister, and wow, I'm so glad I'm not alone. I don't know. The content, the fun, cutesy, edited vlogs are really fun. And if I can ever get to that place where I can do things like that, yay. But right now, I think that mentally and physically and spiritually, I can't do that all the time. But sitting down with you guys, and whether it's answering Q&A or just having a little drop-in like this to let you guys know that you're not alone in your journey of figuring life out, being refined, wherever you are in your walk, whether you're a mom, you're single, you're married, you're in college, you're in high school, whatever, like, hopefully you can be encouraged that you're not alone. And that we're all just trying to figure this life out. Whew, yeah. Okay. I love you guys. I'm not scared to like drop this video because I know you guys will receive it well. And I wish that I could hug every single one of you guys. That'd be really nice. We should do a meetup sometime and hug. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Have a great rest of your day. And remember that Jesus is the answer. Whatever you're going through, seeking Jesus, finding him at the altar, on his throne, seeking Jesus, he is the answer. Amen. Hey guys, it's been a few days since I filmed the last video, but I just wanted to end this video on a bit of a happier note because, well, like I said, it's been a few days, and you know, we all have those days or nights or few days where it's just like things feel really heavy, and then you wake up and the sun is shining and it's just like you realize, okay, you've been renewed by the Lord and his strength, and you just know it's gonna be okay. Well, that's where I'm at. So just a little hope for those of you who are maybe waking up on a harder day. Just know a brighter day is coming, and it's probably right around the corner. It might even be the same day that you're struggling, you know? It might happen later in the afternoon. I don't know. But I love you guys, and I just wanted to say another thing of like, this journey of motherhood is just such a strange dichotomy, because it's like the most joyful thing in your whole life that you've ever had, and then also the hardest thing that you've ever gone through. At least that's the way it is for me, of just like continuously being refined, continuously being filled with joy, continuously learning that you can't do this and you need the Lord's strength. Yeah, so that's just really wild thing to go through and figure out, but we're figuring it out, right guys? Because it's the only choice we have, is to figure it out. But anywho, I love you all. Thank you all for watching, and we'll chat soon. Bye. Remember, Jesus is the answer.